No, two from these chapters, 7, 8, and 9.
So one of them would have combination of.
No, it'll have usually hiring, it'll have hiring dismissal, or it'll have performance appraisal, and what we observed with Mahmood, or a change situation and how the employees are reacting to it.
So change is separate than.
All of them are separate.
For part one, MCQ, how many questions?
I mean, MCQs are, the total part 1 is of 40 marks. I would not know how they distribute it. Maybe 30 and 10, 20 and 20. So if it's 30 and 10, there will be 30 and...
I mean for MCQ, how many questions?
That's what I'm saying. They might distribute it as 30-10, means 30 MCQs, and 10 marks in a short questions, or 20-20, 20 MCQs and maybe 20 marks in short questions. Now this is going to be one. This is a part of the topic 2. This is the only thing I would want you to read.
What is short questions?
As I said, what are the steps of negotiation? What kinds of negotiations are there? Okay.
Okay,
like
short answer.
Short answers.
MCQ will be how many chapters?
I will show it to you again. I'll show it to you again. Now, vicarious liability is the only thing that you will see in the topic 2. Okay? Vicarious liability, it's a definition that you probably have to remember. I will explain to you still. In an employment context, the vicarious liability of an employer is a liability that derives from the acts of employees. While working on the behalf of the employer, the term is often used in personal injury cases. Understand this. You'll read this later on. I am. Which organization you come from?
It's called MEPCO, Mechanical Engineering Projects.
MEPCO. I'm from MEPCO. So I'm under whose visa? MEPCO visa. Okay. Now, MEPCO is my sponsor in this country legally. MEPCO is answerable to the ministry for my actions because MEPCO is my sponsor. So I go out to this bar on a Thursday night, I get drunk, and I have this fight with Reb, and I stab him. I stab him. Somewhere down the line, the liability will fall on MEPCO as well. That the guy who has caused this crime is under your sponsorship. Okay? And there might, most of the criminal charges will be on me, fines, etc. will be on me, of course. But in some cases, some liability might fall on the organization or the sponsor. And that is called vicarious liability. Have you understood this? I'm under MEPCO sponsorship. I go to a bar on Thursday night after work. I have a few drinks. I have a fight with Reb. And I was high and I stab him. I'll never do that. Okay, you're a nice guy. So I stab him. The police comes. Okay. Let's hope he's not dead. The police comes, he arrests me. And then he sees the police sees my passport. It shows that I'm under sponsorship of MEPCO. Fine, they put me behind bars, they fine me, whatever they do to me. But in some cases, they might also hold him to question that how could you hire this guy?
Yeah.
Why isn't your policies and procedures make it very clear to your employees that this is what they should do or not do? They can or they cannot impose some fines on them, some bans on them because of my actions. So this is called vicarious liability. Clear? Okay. It might come in as a short question. That's it. Don't see anything else in the in topic 2. One small thing here. This is topic 5 about employee relations. I'm not going to take you through this, just see the definition. Write down in your notebook, just remember the definition of employee relation as such, that's it.
Is MCQ or
Maybe a short question, just maybe a short question, that's it.
this topic was
Topic 5, okay. What is employee relations? This one, industrial and employee relations. Topic 5. Okay?
So the definition will come. The definition might come. The definition might come.
They might come, just for FYI. No case study, nothing will come from here. Just 2 minutes, I'll explain the questions once again. Now that's about it all, ladies and gentlemen. So I will just, with your permission, go through this again. Now these are the important topics. Okay? These are the important topics for the examination. For first one, the rules of negotiation, types of bargaining. This will come in. Zoid, are you listening to this? You'll get the paper,
We received it. I received it.
okay. So the types of bargaining, the rules of negotiation, it can come in short questions or MCQ. Okay. Employee-employer obligations and vicarious liability can come in short questions. This one, the rules of negotiation,
Yeah.
types of bargaining, which is I think topic 3 or 5.
Yes, and it will come as.
MCQ or short question.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. Okay.
This one.
MCQ. Now, all of them are important. Most important, I will tell you about the case studies, performance appraisal, employee dismissal, organizational change. The case study will come from here.
Where?
Performance appraisal? No, 2 case study. 2 case study from any one of these topics. Performance appraisal, the errors as you saw, halo error, leniency error, etc. Outcomes of proper performance appraisal. Mahmood's case. Employee dismissal, when you do it, how you do it, okay, causes, and what are the effects of employee dismissal in case study, and change.
Doctor, what is the structure of the case study? What will
There will be a situation given to you, just like any case study. If you remember what we did, that was a case study.
I don't have example of case study like
I'll try and see, but case studies, as I said, like what Mahmood came to us and he talked about how he did his performance appraisal. And then we asked him questions. That is going to be the case study. So a situation will be given to you and you need to write out, okay, was it done properly or not done properly? And why?
But we were not required to answer like so much.
No, write down points.
Just a specific
Write
point.
specific points, yes.
There is no like perfect answer or
Look, it's a perception. Human resource, is there something called a perfect human being? How would you do it on the basis of what you've learned now? Okay. Now all of these will be covered in your MCQs. Okay.
What about
MCQ, short questions and MCQs.
all MCQ?
All of them will be covered in MCQs and short questions.
So how many short
No, that's
questions?
not the question.
That's confusing.
No,
Topic 5.
okay.
Excuse me.
Now we are.
There are two parts. Now, part A and part B. Now, don't see this. Don't snap this. Part A has 40 marks.
40
Guys,
mark.
please listen to me.
40 mark.
Part A will have 40 marks.
Okay.
Part A will consist of MCQ and short questions.
Okay.
Part A has for 40 marks and will consist of MCQ and short questions. The distribution might be 20-20 or 30-10. Okay? The distribution might be 20-20. 20 marks of MCQs and 20 marks of short question, or 30 marks of MCQ, 10 mark of short question. Clear? Okay? And then part B will have a case study of 60 marks. Each 30 mark.
We have two case study in part B.
Yes. Clear?
So where's the essay?
No essay.
No essay.
You want to write an essay?
So,
No.
Some were saying
No, what they were saying, because Dima, from the last other modules I cannot comment.
Oh, so you mean other subjects?
I'm talking about this modules. Okay?
the exam would be 100
Yeah.
marks.
Yeah.
Okay, for MCQ, you informed us that three topics will focus on.
MCQ is all of them, Zaid. MCQ is going to cover all of them.
So the MCQs are going to be from the sample ones provided?
Usually from the sample ones provided.
Usually we took only. For chapter 5.
Usually, most likely, 90%.
Chapter 5 we took only one slide.
That's it.
Also,
Nothing else will come in chapter 5. Vicarious liability. Okay? Now, how confident do you feel? Be honest about this.
we like this.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I like this session.
No, I'm saying about the assessment, because I have this habit of sending out mails to you post your assessment and finding out how you did. So how confident do you feel? Do you do the yes? Sure. Can you do the case study properly?
Yeah.
I will just write this down for you.
I still think that there are a lot of things to memorize.
No. Don't memorize.
Which I thought differently, when we start talking.
Just revise, just go through the modules again, especially the 3 ones.
You will not remember all the points. I mean, you have to memorize. And it's hard.
Don't memorize. I repeat, I forbid you. Change, hiring and dismissal, and performance appraisal. Just go through the concept. That's it. Don't memorize. I repeat. Please don't memorize, because you have answered the question. When we were doing the mock case study here, you have questioned him correctly. So that's the same thing I would want you to write. Don't write what the slides have written. Okay? Now, just in case you need my assistance before preparing for the exam, and you want to send me a mail, this is my mail ID. Okay? D, Delta, Bravo, Alpha, Nancy, Echo, Romeo, Jack, Echo, at Alpha, Tom, Mama, Sugar, Echo, Delta, umbrella.org.
Very easy.
Okay? And this is my number. Okay?
I think there will be
Please. Thank you. So in case you need my assistance, if I'm not picking up your call, which means I'm inside a lecture, but I'll surely respond back to you. The safest bet is to, like if you send me a mail, okay? All the best, and you got nothing to be scared of. Nobody, and everybody always did very well in this module, numbers-wise.
Thank you.
And I regimentedly expect that. Okay, guys, come all in front. I'll take a photograph of you boys. Whoever is left, come. All of you, the entire bunch. Go. Del Piero. Come on, Mike. You remain Del Piero for me. Huh? Why, Rania? What happened? Come important topics at the background. Super.
You can come.
I will first take one of you boys. All of you. Okay. Take it. Come, Khalida. But I guess you got to move closer. It is not a wide angle thing. Okay.
The rugby team?
Yeah, rugby team.
All right.
Okay, shall we call it the Manchester United?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah, I know.
Good. Can someone go and snap him, please? Okay. Are you getting everyone, right?
Yes. Okay.
Super. Thank you guys and all the best. You have my numbers. Okay? And inshallah I'll meet you for the communication session.
Take a selfie.
You're most welcome.
Communication is going to be one after this one.
I don't know, they will tell us.
No, we're done.
Which number is that?